Hi guys, good day, OMGNoizx again, and today we're gonna do a tutorial on vocal processing. Now this is one of the vocals from one of my tracks, Noizaholic, featuring Melissaholic. So this is her voice, great voice indeed. Just please go ahead and give her a subscribe or something, like her Facebook page, follow her on SoundCloud, Twitter, whatever. Now first things first, I really want to apologize for the sound quality of this tutorial because for some reason I can't use my speakers. I don't know why, but maybe because I don't know, for some reason anytime I make tutorial videos with the speakers, the sound sounds really bassy. There's too much bass in the sound, so I couldn't use, and I'm using the microphone to record, so I can't really use them. So I had to be using normal speakers or the laptop speakers, and now I'm using the laptop speakers, so I'm really sorry for the sound quality. Alright, first of all, let me play back what we have. Just the vocals without nothing going on, just the pure vocals. There's no effects whatsoever.
There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased, and I know you're hiding in the crowd. Gotta wait till they all fall down, 'cause that impulse in my mind knows I can't leave you behind. The waiting game.
Alright, that's just the pure vocals. First thing I do, let me go ahead and unwrap this just so I have the pure vocals, and make sure it's starting at the beginning. So I'm gonna cut off this excess right here and continue zooming in. Maybe let's see the beginning, but it's not really starting at the beginning. Let me go ahead and still cut this off, maybe leave it somewhere around here. So now the vocal begins at the beginning of the track. So this here, and there's a 16 bar loop. Let me play back now.
There's that impulse when I see your
Same vocal, it's just not that it's beginning at the beginning now, so nothing going on. Alright, the first thing I do is I duplicate this track right here, so I have two of the vocals, two separate vocals. After duplicating this, I'm gonna mute the first one for now, go to the second one. It's the same vocal, sounding the same, nothing going on. First thing I'm gonna do is go to my plugins here. Oh, and I forgot to mention, having the waves plugin would be a real plus to doing this kind of thing, because they really have some nice VSTs for processing vocals. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load up a doubler, a voice doubler, so it's gonna double the vocal, because this vocal is single, there's no backing vocals, so I want to make it double just to make it thicker. So first thing I do is load up the doubler. There's a doubler 2. I'm gonna use this, and this for this second audio track that I duplicated. It takes time to load. Alright, I have my doubler now. Now when I play back, the voice is being doubled twice. It's duplicate. It's like it's being duplicated twice. This right here, the one at the middle, this is, imagine this as your, let's say, stereo image. This is the middle of your stereo image. This is the original vocal there at the middle right here, and there is the first doubled vocal sitting around here, around 45 minus 45. They panned it to negative 45, and the second here panned to the right towards the positive side, which is positive 45. So this is towards the first vocal here is towards the left speaker, and the right here is towards the right speaker. Let me play back only the first. Now it's only playing on the left speaker, and the second one is only playing on the right speaker. Now I know you can't hear that because this is recording, and when you play the two together, when you play together with the original vocal.
There's that impulse when I see your.
Alright, what I'm gonna do now is disable the original vocal and bring this pan right here to around, let's say 30, something to minus 30, around that range, and the second one also to positive 30. So the first one is panned toward the left by negative 30, and the second one is panned toward the right by positive 30. So now I have my doubled vocals, one towards the left and the second toward the right. So now when I play back, it's almost the same, and you still can't hear the difference because this is a recording again.
There's that impulse when I see your face.
But doing this is really great because now you have your doubled vocals, one toward the left, one toward the right. And I disabled the original because I'm gonna use the first track right here as my center, something like my center vocal. Now that I have this doubled, now when I play both back together, the first and the second, this at the center, this is like two vocals together, one toward the left, one toward the right. So now I have like 3 vocals. Now when I play back, I have.
There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we.
I soloed the first out.
And I know you're hiding in the crowd.
Now soloed the double.
Till they all fall down.
This is the center vocal only. Alright, now I go to the first vocal right here, disable the second, go to the first vocal. Here in the audio effects, just get a compressor. I like this glue compressor because it's really nice, on especially on vocals. So I'm gonna use this glue compressor just to make everything more leveled. So I already muted the second, so I'm gonna play only the first and compress. Increase the volume a bit. You have to take your time to do this, like I always say. This is just a tutorial, so I'm doing everything very fast. I'm gonna copy the compressor so it has the same value and paste it on the second one right before the doubler. So now I have compressed vocal, then a doubler on the second, and on the first I have only a compressor. Now the next thing I do is go to the first again. The second one is still muted. Let me play back both together so you hear the difference.
There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased.
Again, I can hear some S's in the vocals, so I need to add some kind of de-esser just to get rid of those S and T sounds, those harsh S and T sounds. So I'm gonna go to my waves effect again, get the, what is it called, de-esser. I'm gonna go get the de-esser, and yeah, right here. First, on the first, let me put it on the first vocal. On the first vocal, let me mute the second vocal, play back and bring the threshold down until it's sounding perfect. Just watch the attenuation here. This is the decrease in, like, the compression going on the S and T sounds. This attenuation right here.
There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased. And I know you're hiding in the crowd. Gotta wait till they all fall down.
So that's sounding good enough. Copy the same de-esser, go to the second vocal, paste it right there. So now both vocals are sounding perfect together.
There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased.
The next thing I do now, let me just make a 4-bar loop. The next thing I'm gonna do now is mute the second one, go to the first one, the one without the doubled effect, go to the first one right here and attach a reverb. Let me go ahead and look for a reverb. I know some people might say what I'm doing here is wrong, but this is just the way I do it and it sounds perfect to me. So everybody has his own ways of doing things, so I don't think there's any right or wrong way. Let me use the reverb. Okay, before I put the reverb, let me group these two tracks together. And attach this to the group. Now I have a group with both vocals in. So now anything I do to the group is going to affect both the vocals, the first and the second. This is the first, the centered vocal, the pure vocal, the one I got without any effects. Just I added a compressor and the de-esser. And the second is the doubled one with a compressor and the de-esser again. So now on the group, that is the general vocal, I'm going to add a reverb. I'm going to use the reverb. Before I even go ahead and play back, let me take down the dry wet because it's going to sound really airy. Play back.
When I see your face, there's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased. There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased. There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased. There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased. There's that impulse when I see your face.
Sounds perfect to me. I know you really can't hear the difference because again I'm using very bad sound system, so let me take down the low frequencies.
There's that impulse when I see your face.
When everything is sounding perfect together, I cut the reverb from the vocals, from all the vocals, and go to the first right here and paste it there. So now I have reverb only on the first vocal right here. The second one, there's no reverb. I just added it on the group for testing, just to make sure everything is sounding perfect before I go ahead and put it back on the when I'm supposed to. So now when I play back,
there's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased.
Perfect. Next thing I'm gonna do now is go get another compressor, and for this I'm gonna use the CLA2A, this right here, CLA2A. Add it to the group. So now this compressor is on all the vocals. So now when I play back,
there's that impulse when I see
let's
your
take down
face.
the gain.
I'm not leaving till we've run and chased. There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased.
Almost done. Next thing, just an equalizer. That's the only thing I need right now. Let me take an EQ8, play back and make some cuts.
There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased. There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased. There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased. There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased. There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased. There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased. There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased. There's that impulse when I see your face.
So everything is sounding almost perfect now, but again let me still go ahead and add another compressor. So I'm going to use the compression. Is very nice on vocals. Just compress as much as you can, but make sure everything is sounding perfect. Don't just compress without noticing the effects. So let me play back and raise the threshold a bit.
There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased. There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased. There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased.
So now I have all my vocals. ready to go. But just so you know what we've done, let me record the new audio so you can compare with the old one, just to see the difference everything has made on the whole overall mix. So now let me go ahead and record just this for, okay, let me close everything from here. So now I have just 4 bars. So now let me record just the 4 bars here, so you can see the difference between the unprocessed vocals and the processed ones.
There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased.
Okay, now just take a look. There's a sample of the unprocessed vocal, there's a sample of the processed one. As you can see, the compressor has really done a really great job here. And again, something I forgot to mention, okay, let me mute this. Something I forgot to mention, try to adjust the balance between the two samples you have, between the centered vocal and the side vocals. Let's see.
There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased. There's that impulse when I see your face.
Oh, it's actually
I'm not
turned up.
leaving till we've run and chased. There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased. There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased. There's that.
I'm really sorry, I forgot I recorded only the first vocal right here. Let me record the second again, both together. When I was recording the other time, I only recorded one, but still you saw the changes. But let me record both again so you can see the overall change.
There's that impulse when I see your face. I'm not leaving till we've run and chased.
So now, as you can see, just compare. This is a sample of the original vocal, same as the one on top. They are the same samples. So this is the sample of the original, and this is a sample of the processed one. As you can see, there is much difference. Everything is beefier and thicker. Like this part right here, you can really notice the difference in this part right here in the vocals. So that's just it. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I think that's all. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Goodbye.